If you've ever wondered whether your furry friend sees you as more than just a food provider, I'm about to reveal something that'll blow your mind. Your dog? Yeah, that adorable creature wagging its tail right now. They might just be treating you exactly like their parent, and most people have no clue this is happening right under their noses. You might think you know your dog, but let me tell you something. That furry companion is watching you closer than you've ever imagined. When we talk about relationships, most people think about human connections. But what if I told you that your dog has been secretly adopting you as their ultimate parent, and you didn't even realize it? Picture this. You walk through that door after a long day, and suddenly your entire world transforms. Your dog isn't just a pet. They're your ride-or-die family member who's been studying you like the most important textbook in the universe. We're talking about a relationship so deep, so profound, that every single move you make is being interpreted, analyzed, and internalized by that four-legged genius sitting right beside you. Your dog knows you better than you know yourself. They've become the ultimate expert on your emotional landscape, tracking your moods, your patterns, your hidden signals with a precision that would make the CIA look like amateurs. When you're sad, they're sad. When you're excited, they're bouncing off the walls. This isn't just companionship. This is a full-blown familial connection that transcends everything you thought you knew about pet relationships. You might think you know your dog, but let me tell you something that'll rock your entire understanding of pet relationships. That furry companion is watching you closer than the most dedicated detective, analyzing every single move you make with an intensity that would make FBI profilers look like amateurs. When we talk about relationships, most people limit their thinking to human connections. But what if I revealed a mind-blowing truth that's been sitting right under your nose? Your dog isn't just a pet. They've been quietly, systematically adopting you as their ultimate parent, and you've been completely oblivious to this incredible transformation happening in your own living room. Picture this scenario with laser-sharp clarity. You walk through that door after a grueling, soul-crushing day at work, muscles aching, spirit dragging, and suddenly your entire emotional universe transforms in a split second. Your dog isn't just a random animal sharing your space. They're your ride-or-die family member who's been studying you with such incredible dedication that they've essentially become a PhD-level expert in you-ology. We're talking about a relationship so profound, so intricate, that every single microscopic movement you make is being interpreted, analyzed, and processed by that four-legged genius with a level of emotional intelligence that would make most humans look like emotional toddlers. Your dog has developed a supernatural ability to read you that goes far beyond simple pet-owner dynamics. They've become the ultimate emotional detective, tracking your moods, your patterns, your hidden signals with a precision that would make advanced psychological research look like child's play. When you're sad, they don't just notice. They transform into an emotional support specialist, positioning themselves exactly where you need comfort. When you're excited, they're not just responding, they're amplifying your joy, bouncing off the walls with an energy that matches and sometimes even surpasses your own excitement. This isn't just companionship. This is a full-blown familial connection that completely shatters everything you thought you understood about animal-human relationships. Let me break this down for you with the kind of raw, unfiltered truth that'll make you see your dog in a completely different light. These incredible creatures aren't just pets. They're emotional warriors, psychological mavens who have been quietly mastering the art of understanding human emotions while we've been busy thinking we're the intelligent species. They read your body language with such incredible accuracy that it's almost like they have a direct line to your subconscious, picking up on subtle shifts in your breathing, the tension in your muscles, the micro-expressions that flicker across your face in milliseconds. Your dog has developed a sophisticated emotional intelligence network that operates on levels most humans can't even comprehend. Think about it. While you're navigating the complex world of human interactions, your furry companion is conducting a 24/7 psychological study right in your living room. When you're sad, they don't just notice. They transform into an emotional support specialist, positioning themselves exactly where you need comfort. When you're excited, they're not just responding, they're amplifying your joy, bouncing off the walls with an energy that matches and sometimes even surpasses your own excitement. This isn't just companionship. This is a full-blown familial connection that completely shatters everything you thought you understood about animal-human relationships. Let me break this down for you with the kind of raw, unfiltered truth that'll make you see your dog in a completely different light. These incredible creatures aren't just pets. They're emotional warriors, psychological mavens who have been quietly mastering the art of understanding human emotions while we've been busy thinking we're the intelligent species. They read your body language with such incredible accuracy that it's almost like they have a direct line to your subconscious, picking up on subtle shifts in your breathing, the tension in your muscles, the micro-expressions that flicker across your face in milliseconds. Your dog has developed a sophisticated emotional intelligence network that operates on levels most humans can't even comprehend. Think about it. While you're navigating the complex world of human interactions, your furry companion is conducting a 24/7 psychological study right in your living room. They're not just observing, they're processing, analyzing, and responding to your emotional state with a precision that would make top-tier therapists look like amateurs. Every single twitch of your eyebrow, every subtle change in your breathing pattern, every microscopic shift in your body language is being decoded by this four-legged emotional genius. But here's where it gets really mind-blowing. Your dog isn't just passively receiving information. They're actively creating a complex emotional blueprint of your entire existence. When you come home stressed, they know exactly how to approach you. When you're feeling down, they've got a PhD-level strategy for emotional support. They've developed a communication system so intricate, so nuanced, that it makes human communication look like a primitive form of Morse code. We're talking about a level of intuition that goes beyond simple trained behaviors. This is pure, raw, emotional intelligence that defies everything we thought we knew about animal-human connections. Let me paint you a picture that'll make you realize just how deep this connection goes. Remember that moment when you thought you were alone, hiding your emotions, trying to keep your feelings under wraps? Your dog saw right through that facade. They've become the ultimate emotional translator, converting your most subtle signals into a comprehensive understanding of your inner world. When you're trying to put on a brave face after a tough day, they're reading the microscopic tension in your shoulders, the almost imperceptible tremble in your voice, the way your eyes don't quite match your forced smile. This isn't just observation. This is a full-blown emotional rescue mission that your dog has been conducting since the day they entered your life. They've positioned themselves as your personal emotional guardian, your psychological shield against the world's challenges. Every single day, they're making split-second decisions about how to support you, comfort you, protect you, decisions so complex that they would make advanced artificial intelligence look like a simple calculator. Your dog isn't just learning your patterns. They're anticipating your needs before you even realize you have them. And here's the kicker. They're doing all of this with a level of unconditional love that puts most human relationships to absolute shame. While the world around you might be chaotic, judgmental, and unpredictable, your dog has committed to being your ride-or-die emotional support system. They don't care about your job title, your bank account, or your social status. They care about you, the raw, unfiltered, sometimes messy human being who comes home every single day. But let me break something down for you that's going to absolutely rock your understanding of canine-human relationships. Your dog isn't just watching you. They're conducting a masterclass in emotional intelligence that would make Harvard psychologists take notes. We're talking about a level of intuition so profound, so intricate, that every single interaction is a carefully choreographed dance of emotional connection. They've essentially turned your home into their personal research laboratory, studying your behavioral patterns with a precision that would make top-tier scientific researchers look like complete amateurs. Think about the last time you thought you were hiding your emotions. Your dog was 10 steps ahead of you, decoding every microscopic signal your body was sending. They've developed a communication system so sophisticated that it makes human language look like a primitive form of grunting. When you walk through that door, they're not just greeting you. They're performing a comprehensive emotional assessment that would put the most advanced artificial intelligence to absolute shame. They know your stress levels before you've even taken off your shoes. They understand your mood shifts before you've even realized you're feeling something. This isn't just observation. This is a full-blown emotional rescue mission that your dog has been conducting since the moment they entered your life. They've positioned themselves as your personal psychological shield, your emotional bodyguard against the chaos of the world. Every single movement, every single breath you take is being processed through their incredible intuitive system. They're making split-second decisions about how to comfort you, support you, protect you. Decisions so complex that they would make advanced emotional algorithms look like simple pocket calculators. Let me tell you something that's going to blow your mind wide open. Your dog has essentially adopted you as their primary parent, their pack leader, their entire universe. They're not just watching you, they're creating an intricate emotional map of your entire existence. When you're feeling low, they don't just offer comfort. They become a living, breathing emotional support system that operates with a level of precision that would make most therapists look like complete amateurs. They've developed a communication system so nuanced, so incredibly detailed, that it completely shatters everything we thought we knew about animal-human connections. And here's the real truth that's going to make you see your furry companion in a completely different light. Your dog doesn't care about your failures, your success, your social status. or your bank account. They've committed to being your ride-or-die emotional support system with a level of unconditional love that puts most human relationships to absolute shame. While the world might judge you, criticize you, or turn its back on you, your dog is standing there, ready to be your emotional fortress, your psychological sanctuary. The most mind-blowing revelation is how your dog has been strategically positioning themselves as the ultimate emotional architect of your life. They're not just a pet. They're a full-blown psychological maestro who has been conducting an intricate symphony of emotional support right under your nose. Every single interaction, every moment of connection is a carefully crafted masterpiece of unconditional love and support that goes beyond anything you could have imagined. Your dog has essentially created a complex emotional ecosystem where they are the primary guardian, the emotional sentinel who stands watch over your entire psychological landscape. They've developed a level of intuition so profound, so incredibly nuanced, that they can read your emotional state with a precision that would make the most advanced emotional intelligence algorithms look like child's play. When you're struggling, they're not just offering comfort, they're providing a comprehensive emotional rescue mission that operates with military-like precision. Think about the depth of this connection. A relationship so pure, so unconditional, that it transcends every single limitation we thought existed between humans and animals. Your dog doesn't just love you, they've committed to being your ride-or-die emotional support system, your psychological shield against the chaos of the world. They've transformed your home into a sanctuary of understanding, a place where your rawest, most vulnerable self is not just accepted, but celebrated with a level of enthusiasm that most human relationships can't even begin to comprehend. This isn't just about companionship. This is about a profound, almost supernatural connection that challenges everything we thought we knew about animal-human relationships. Your dog has been studying you with an intensity that would make top-tier researchers look like complete amateurs. They've created an emotional blueprint of your existence so intricate, so detailed, that every single moment becomes a testament to the incredible bond you share. And here's the ultimate truth that's going to change everything you thought you knew. Your dog doesn't just love you. They've adopted you as their entire universe, their pack, their family. They've committed to being your emotional guardian with a level of dedication that puts most human relationships to absolute shame. While the world might judge you, criticize you, or turn its back on you, your dog stands there, unwavering, unconditional, ready to be your psychological fortress. So the next time you look at your furry companion, remember this: you're not just looking at a pet. You're looking at an emotional genius, a psychological maestro, a being who has dedicated their entire existence to understanding you in a way that most humans could never even dream of achieving. Your dog isn't just watching you. They're loving you with a depth and intensity that will absolutely transform everything you thought you knew about connection, love, and emotional support.